Hey, how you doing? I'm Gio. Welcome to the channel. Today we're getting on with more Reacher. This is Reacher episode 5. So, last episode, much the same as the previous episodes, we're just getting a little bit closer, right? It's like a little bit more clues to this story, how everything's going. The thing about Reacher is, it seems to me, right? I like it. It is good, but it's like watching a good action film you've seen before, right? There's not much suspense, right? It's like you know they're gonna get from A to B, and you know there's gotta be action along the way, but you never really see Jock in trouble. So you didn't think he's gotta get into trouble. It's just like Jock smashing these guys, right? And we know who the good guys are. We know who the bad guys are, basically, mainly. And there's just a little bit of things we're not sure about, but having said that, sometimes you need these kind of things, right? Some it's not too much brain power, it's just kind of like feeding you stuff, right? Feeding you a little bit long way. So last episode, the person who worked with Jock's brother came to Margrave to drop off some documents. That's always why, wasn't it? But she ended up getting stabbed and died. And I think Jock's got to take this very personally. Jock's got to take it badly because it was him that invited her to come. Right? She came on his behest and she got stabbed and murdered. So he's got to take it badly. Also, last episode, Jock and Roscoe got closer again. Was that the first time or was it there? And yeah, they go closer. You know what I mean? And then she was very paranoid that he was being protective of her. And it probably wasn't because of that. It was just because, that's what Jock does. But I guess this episode, I would imagine, is got to be about our rescue. Revenge. About our revenge mission. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and Roscoe warned. No, Finlay got warned by the corrupt acting police chief to stay away from Kleiner, which basically tells you Kleiner's guilty, right? Basically tells you Kleiner's dirty. That's all you need to know. But yeah, this is episode 5. So let's go.
The FAA is still gathering information, but at this point, stressed that all evidence points to mechanical failure. Washington's recent budget cuts will put an end to heightened Coast Guard patrols along the southeastern seaboard. Critics say the year-long blockade has been credited with hundreds of successful...
Just lying dead there.
We called 911.
Still?
We couldn't stick around. Margrave PD is dirty. Who's to say that Atlanta or Georgia State Police aren't on Kleiner's payroll too?
Correct. Look, the dog.
Pull over.
Pull over. Is this that same dog again? You think a guy would learn his fucking lesson.
Long story, be right back.
Just smash him, Jock. Smash the guy. Please.
Collar's cutting him.
Enough of this.
What are you doing?
Dog didn't do anything to anybody. Doesn't deserve this.
Told you to stay off my property!
Seriously?
You took it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man.
Let's see how you like
In
it.
front of the policeman. Oh. I've got a good idea where he's going, right?
And that's what he gets for failing my ass in English.
Oh. Oh shit.
Look, it's the war criminal. Hey, you're hungry? I'll buy you a meal, man. You know, help out the homeless. This is the guy that I was talking to you about. You know, you and my friend Emmett here, you actually got something in common. Both play college football. Old Emmett here was Georgia State's starting tight end for 3 years. According to your records, you played 1 game for Army.
Yeah. So he's just showing off that
What happened, man? He couldn't hack.
he's just showing off that
Kicked me off.
he knows about him.
Being too violent.
Yeah, you don't want to. Mate, you've made a mistake.
You're interrupting our lunch.
Let me ask you something. What kind of man are you?
He's not.
A stupid man? A bitter man? Are you just an insecure, spoiled rich boy hiding behind daddy's money?
Yeah, all of them. All 3.
Okay. Now let me tell you something about Roscoe Conklin.
Oh, here we go.
That little cock tease.
Put it down.
Oh, Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Why is Daddy here?
What about him? Is he going back to jail?
Kleiner isn't pressing charges.
Because he doesn't want to go to court. The lawsuit lets me ask for discovery about KJ for character impeachment. His employment records at Kleiner Industries, maybe Kleiner's books. But he left you as Desert Eagle.
Like a year before he died.
Exactly. People thinking about suicide normally give away their prized possessions right before they take their lives, not a full year prior.
There's no chance the man's left a clue in this box a year before anything happened.
Empty.
Yeah, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Is that a wedding ring? No, it's a key. It's a key.
When we were at the motel in Alabama, you said Gray used to get his hair cut once a week.
Yeah.
Why does a man with hardly any hair need a weekly trim?
Very clever. Means she's on the right track, right? Oh shit. Mon kept some notes.
Tomato and mayo. Thought you folks could use a little sustenance.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You wouldn't happen to have any fruit or salad, would you, Mr. Mosley?
I got tomato salad with mayo between 2 slices of bread right in front of you.
What do you want, mate? What do you want?
Margrave is perfectly located for distribution. The old state route arterial systems cross right through here. Shipping fake cash from here, Kleiner's trucks can avoid federal interstates for most of the trip, literally staying off the radar of cops with a much bigger presence on busier highways. He had a very well-oiled and thought-out operation to protect, so he protected it.
Jack.
Gray didn't commit suicide.
No shit.
They fucking murdered him.
But did we already get her?
Neely. Got it. She said she wanted dinner at 10, but instead she had it at 6.
What in God's name does that mean?
10-6 is MP radio code for send civilian police. Means she's found something important enough she doesn't trust talking about it on an unsecured line. And she's taking a shot at me for being a civilian now.
Really?
She likes to poke the bear.
I just can't vanish.
For all that, I feel like a 2-second phone call.
The JW on your brother's punch list was an EPA investigator named Jimmy Dupree Wilkes.
Was.
Gunned down in his home. Dead fed. One more odd detail. The body was beaten like a piñata post-mortem. Don't see that every day.
I think that's a Kleiner Brat's cousin, innit? He's got his anger in his face. But only after they're dead.
Am I interrupting?
No, I was just finishing up some more medical
Oh,
examining. What can I do for you? Don't tell me there's been another murder.
yeah, he hates his job. He hates his job.
I remember the mortician saying that they had to fix a cut on his head with makeup and putty because supposedly he was so drunk that he fell trying to get up on the chair, too.
There it is. Kind of look like a diamond, doesn't it?
A diamond fucking cane. Like the Captain Birdseye, who he's called. Not Captain Birdseye. Who do we called? Kentucky Fried Chicken guy. What's he called again? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Ooh.
Miss Conklin, you come to clean out your desk?
Oh.
Preacher, this is Officer O'Coin.
This is my partner, Ribido.
Oh.
No, thank you.
She's not big on contact.
Guy we're meeting's a small-time trigger puller. He knows his place in the food chain. He's not the kind to take out a federal cop, but he keeps his ears open and he's happy to talk when it suits him.
So if you don't kill cops...
Who does?
Who does?
Out-of-town talent.
A name.
Well, I don't know what his mama called him, but he goes by the Viking.
That's it?
All I know.
Just walk right in.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing, man? Ribido, hold on.
Shoot him, O'Coin.
Put the gun down.
Listen to me. You gotta shoot him.
Hey, bro, hold on.
They threatened to torture my family.
Draw your weapon.
They showed me a video of them
Draw your weapon and fire.
You don't have to do this. Don't.
Oh. Oh, we're going for the bridge. We're going for the bridge. We're going for the bridge.
My friend and I are getting out of here. I can try and take you with us, but if I do, you're going to jail. And they'll kill you inside. And then they'll come for your family, and you know what they'll do to them. It's your call.
What a decision, mate, eh? What a decision to make. Drunk to death, or else you'll get murdered in prison. Your family will get murdered.
You do not mess with the special investigators.
You do not mess with the special investigators.
You do not mess with the special investigators. I think Finlay's what will get captured. Fuck is he going? Is that a set of pics? Oh shit! Is that Kleiner?
Guess you're not pulling all the strings, huh, Kleiner?
Oh. Just after me saying that there's no suspense and there's no like reveals, we know what's happening. Fucking Kleiner gets killed. Kleiner gets his throat cut in his office. So who's the boss? Who's in charge? Who's running things if it's not Kleiner? Who's his boss? Interesting. So, basically, for our episode, we seen that there have been federal agents being murdered. Anybody who gets too close to the story is getting killed. They're tracking down a guy called the Viking now. According to this, it's got to be a corrupt cop kills another cop because people are threatening his family. In Jock gives him a choice, right? They're in a car full of water. And Jock offers to rescue him by saying, I'll rescue you, but then you go to jail where you'll be murdered. And your family will be murdered. For if you let us all drown, it dies with you. What a choice. What a fucking choice. And it seems like Teal murdered Roscoe's, is it his stepfather? Seems like Teal did that, right? Teal directly did that. Not got somebody to do it, he did it. Which is interesting. Because he seems like the kind of guy who wouldn't get his hands dirty, right? But always episode 5, no apologies. No apologies was like a phrase they used. We're all going through this. Do apologise. Let's just get it done. But yeah, it was so much for me. But I say at the start it says it seems like Reacher's like a good action film you've seen before, right? You know what's happening. There's no suspense. and then they chuck out one at us. Well, very good. I loved it. Really good. It's what we need. So, that was episode 5. No apologies. And we'll move on to episode 6. And I hope you join me for it. Like, comment, push subscribe. Just fucking subscribe. And I will catch you in the next one.